Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, the Wood, sporting my latte makeup look. Ding! So if you don't live under a rock, then I'm sure you've heard of the latte makeup trend, which is basically just browns and more browns on the eyes, on the cheeks, on the lips, on the forehead, on the everywhere. It's brown everywhere. This trend has been going crazy on social media. I've been seeing it on Instagram, seeing it on YouTube, but I think it started off on TikTok. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's my vibe. If this is not your first time visiting my channel or seeing my face or hearing my voice or watching any of my makeup videos, you know brown smoky eyes are my favorite makeup look. I am just so obsessed with this glow. It's sick. It literally looks wet. It looks like somebody just took some water and said psh and just splashed it on me. Like, that's how beautiful this skin looks right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. We also did not use any foundation. So if you're curious to see how I got this look and what products I use, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so to start off this latte makeup look, first of all, what really is latte makeup? To me, it just looks like the pumpkin spice makeup. Like, fall time is coming around and I see the trends are starting to roll on in. So I have a ton of products here in this little basket that we're gonna be using to create this, I was about to say pumpkin spice, this latte makeup look. I want the skin to be really juicy and glowy. I don't really want to use much powder on the skin. I want the eyes to obviously be brown, kind of smoky. I need to fix this eyebrow. It's just like a little too thick. Whatever. I'm not even gonna trip on it. I also want the skin to be really bronzy, and I want the lip to be juicy, brown, chocolatey, cappuccino-y. So let's just jump into it. I think I want to start off with my base today. Yes, I do. I'm starting off with strobe cream, girl. If you know, you know. This is Gold Light. Yeah, this is the gold one. And with this stuff, you really don't need too much of it. Like, that's already enough right there. I think I'm gonna use the brush that I plan to use for my foundation to blend this all out. Do y'all see that glow? Oh, and it just makes the skin really juicy too. So for my foundation, I'm gonna actually be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And I really love this stuff. I like it because, number one, it has a really good amount of coverage for it to not be a foundation. And number two, I've noticed with this, like, it starts off really, really glowy. And then I noticed throughout the day, the glow kind of, I don't want to say it fades away, but in a way it kind of does. It like, I know that's, like, some people might not think that that's a good thing, but I've noticed that it's not obnoxiously glowy, I guess you can say. Especially if you put a little bit of powder on top of it. It just has a really, really nice finish. Like, look, that is so pretty. Especially if you really don't have much to kind of cover up. I feel like this is a really good option for every day. Y'all are gonna see it start to come together right before your eyes. I'm gonna add a little bit more right here and a little bit more here. My eyebrows look really, really dark, but the crazy thing is there's no product in my brow. It's just like a brow gel, the NYX brow gel, and some freaking concealer, like, to clean it up. There's nothing in it. I want to bleach them so bad. Like, ugh, I guess you can just say I'm scared to pull the trigger. Alrighty, so we're not doing any foundation, so we're gonna go ahead and skip to our bronze tour. So for bronzer today, I'm gonna be using two different products. This is the stick that I always use. This is by Fashion Fair in the shade Cherish Cocoa. And this is the deepest shade that Thread Beauty has, 240 Deepest Cool. I had to kind of whip this bad boy out because I've been in the sun. It's the summertime. And this, like, I just want it a little bit deeper, you know? I get a lot of questions asking how I don't get makeup in my hair, and y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. The key is a small brush. You gotta get something small, something like this. So this pink one is the Precision Contour Brush from Moda Brushes, and this one is, I think this is just the contour brush from Real Techniques. Girl, focus. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't even realize my candle was burning back there. Oh, this is so latte, so fall-esque. Oh my god, girl. I guess you can say I'm ready for the fall time. I guess I'll start on my cheek right here. But yeah, y'all, you gotta use a small brush when you're in these little areas. And when I say small brush, I mean like according to your face size. Cause if you had a smaller forehead and like a smaller face, to you, this brush might be big. So you gotta do something that's like small relative to your face shape and your face size. Girl, I'm trying to blend this out fast so we can get to this blush. We got this all blended out. Now I'm gonna go in with the Thread Beauty shade and just do a little bit. And these are really creamy, so you don't have to even push hard on these to get that color payoff. And I'm really only adding this shade to deepen up. Now it's time for some blush. Now y'all know I love me a good pink blush, but today that's not the vibe. So I'm gonna be trying Lily Love from Juvia's Place in Marigold. I've used Marigold a lot of times. I was gonna say a couple, but really a lot. Let's start off with Lily Love. This is like a really kind of deep rustic orange kind of color, terracotta if you will. And I'm gonna start off with just like that much on each side, because ooh, wait, hold on now. Y'all know how these Juvia's Place blushes are. I don't even know where to start. Let's just do this. That's so pretty. I love it already. Okay, we're blending. And the reason I'm using this big brush, because I really do want the color to kind of get up underneath my eye a little bit. I've been loving this brush for my cream blush. This is the Japanese 961. That's pretty. I like that. I kind of want to do, here I go again. I'm gonna just add a little bit more because I want my concealer to blend right into this. So for concealer, like I was saying, I don't really want to use too much powder. This is the Lip Bar concealer in the shade 2. Yeah, 2.0. Now, I really want this to kind of dry down, because again, I don't want to use much powder. I really like the way the skin is looking glowy like this, but obviously you just can't leave it like this. Like, you have to kind of set it or it'll just slip and slide all throughout the day. And then to add a little bit of brightness, this is the shade. So I swear to y'all, it says 4 o'clock. Let me show y'all. Like, that legit says 4 o'clock. When I check on the site though, they did change the name of this, but I do not remember what number it is. That skin is looking juicy. I love it. Oh, I'm sick already. You gotta let that concealer dry down, baby. You can't just go blending. It ain't gonna come out right. Promise you. Gotta let it dry. Unless it's one of them real quick drying concealers. All right, so to blend, I'm gonna start with my forehead. So I'm gonna just kind of blend this into that bronze tour. So for the under eye, I really wanna take my time and blend this, because like I keep saying, I don't wanna use too much powder. And sometimes if I don't blend my concealer out carefully, I just be like, oh, it's okay, I'll fix it with powder. But today I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start by blending out the edges first, just kind of blending it into the blush. And that's why I like to do the blush first. Feathering out those little edges. And then let's go ahead and just blend the inner corner. I'm going to take the same brush that we used to blend out the blush and just kind of tap over the concealer a bit. We have to set this with powder, but we're gonna be really strategic with it. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place foundation powders. I really like these, especially for the under eye area, because they're matte, but they don't make you look dry and flaky and crispy like some powders can and will do. You can clearly tell I love this, girl. I didn't hit pan on it. I'm going in with a brush that's just a little bit more fluffy than what I would typically go in with, because again, for the 50 millionth time, I do not want to add too much powder. This is in the shade Havana. Like, can y'all see how the glow is still there, but the makeup is set? That's what we're looking for. That looks pretty. I'm gonna bake a little bit too, just underneath the eye, because we're gonna be doing like dark browns and stuff like that, and I just don't want anything to fall on my under eye. All right, I'm gonna hit down the nose just a little bit. I'm gonna hit above the brow a little bit more too. You can see I'm not doing much at all, because normally, girl, the powder would have been packed on by now. And I guess I'll hit right here in the smile line area. I'm trying to create an illusion here. And I'm gonna leave all this to bake while I'm doing my eyes. And I'm literally just working with the rest of the powder that's on the cap here. Like, I'm not going in crazy or anything like that. I guess I'll do above the lip too. All right, so let's go ahead and jump onto these eyes. All right, I guess I'm gonna just start off. Y'all know what palette this is. I mean, I'm gonna use my James Charles palette. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna use mine. All right, so I think I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. Just to kind of, I don't know, because I don't want this to be too orange. I still want it to be like a neutral brown, especially because we already have the orange blush. But let's just start off with this and see. As a black girl, you gotta have some good warm tone browns anyway. Bringing that into the brow also. A little bit onto the nose. I shaped off a little bit of my brow, y'all. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I can. And I just feel like I have so much more space here. And I love that for me. Now for the second shade of brown, I'm gonna mix this one and this one. And this is gonna go, where is this gonna go? I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess, okay, follow me, follow me. Outer corner first. Oh, that's kind of deep. She kind of dark. The goal is to create some shape here. Girl, why they out there mowing the lawn? Oh my God, I can't catch a break. All right, so I'm really liking the way this is looking so far. I'm really just going in between those two shades. Just trying to create some shape to my eye. I hate jumping from palette to palette, but this matte nude, wait, what's it called? Nude matte palette from Beauty Bay has some really, really good nude matte shades. And this is the one that just comes with 9 colors. And I think I want to dip into this color right here, which is called Cinnamon. Yep, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And I want to use this to kind of open up the eye also. So when I look straight ahead, like you kind of still get the gist of what the eye look is supposed to look like. I'm playing tricks on y'all, basically. That's what we're trying to do here. So remember how I told y'all I didn't want to do too much? Wait, girl, I ain't even do no bronzer. This is One Size Beauty Deep Dark Trio, I think it's called. I'm gonna have everything listed in the description. Y'all know how I do. Cause I don't be knowing shade names. I be forgetting to show y'all stuff. Like, it's just easier for me to put it in the description. And then for the cheekies. Now for blush, I have 2 of the Juvia's Place duos because I did not know what kind of vibe I was gonna go for. I know I don't want to do pink. And one of these actually has, yeah, this one has pink. This is volume 3. Clearly not gonna use this color, but I really do like this color. And clearly not gonna use this color, but I like this color. So I guess I'll just start with this blush here. Pick that up and, oh, that's beautiful. I love that. It just added like a barely there type of vibe. I really like that. I'm gonna take this underneath the eye, kind of blend out some of that powder, not all of it just yet, but some of it. I want to dip into this really warm bricky kind of color. I guess this will kind of serve as a bronzer too. But that's really, really pretty. I didn't expect it to look this good. I've used it before, but never with like orange blush combo. All right, so I'm gonna finish off the eyes with some lashes, mascara, that whole shebang, and then we're gonna come back and figure out a lip. This bag is full of lip products. I could not decide. All right, so I guess I'm gonna just start off by lining the lip because I'm starting off with Juvia's Place Brownie. I'm gonna start off with a thin line because I don't know what lipstick they're doing. Let me see what we got. Girl, way too much. I really wanted to try these lip glosses out. I haven't gotten a chance to wear them, and these are fire, but are they too brown? Impulsive from MAC, and I actually think this might give us somewhere good to start. Let me see. Okay, let me try to line this with Makeup Forever Dimensional Dark Brown. Let me get some definition, maybe. I actually really like this. That glow is absolutely sickening. I love it, but we about to amp it up. All right, so I have these Juvia's Place liquid highlighters. I know you might be like, you're crazy. That's not for your complexion. It is though. I'm gonna just take any random brush. I only picked this one up because I did it with this one the last time. And I work it into the bristles. And then just pounce it. I love it. And I'm kind of putting it like underneath my eye also. I'm gonna kind of tap it over the blush. Girl, the skin is so glowy, it didn't defocus the camera. This is so pretty. I absolutely love this. Are we missing anything? Actually, remember how I told y'all about strategically powdering? I'm gonna go in with some Sephora Micro Smooth in my shade, like my actual complexion. And I'm gonna hit around the nose here, cause that area can get crazy real quick with the oils. I'm gonna just kind of tone down this area just a bit. I actually really like the matte lip. Actually, we really could probably make it a little bit more matte. I'm gonna take the same setting powder that we used and that is stunning. Latte makeup on that ass. Okay. All right, y'all, so this is my completed latte makeup look and I am in literal love. Like, I fell in love with my face. I love this makeup look so much. I would literally wear this every day if I could. Well, I can, but like, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, the glow is just sickening. The skin is skinning. It looks breathable. It looks fresh. It looks airy. The eyes are so simple, but still have a lot of definition. I just love it. I love the lip. And I was for sure that I was gonna add a gloss, but no gloss, baby. I'm handing out kisses. I feel like at this point, I'm just trying to hold y'all here longer so that y'all can look in my face and look at this glow and be blinded by my beauty. But I'm gonna let y'all go. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next video.